A painting involves compositions, colors, which all work together harmoniously to deliver a unified and well-executed work of art that is pleasant to the viewer. Why am I even talking about it even if I don't know how to hold a brush properly? Just wait and watch. Hey guys, welcome to Learnaholic, and today we are gonna see what happened when I visited one of my friend's painting exhibition. As my friend is a professional painter, he invited me to visit his art gallery where he exhibited and sold his paintings. Personally, I have zero idea about such arts and paintings. The only thing I knew about them is it's not easy to make one and they are very expensive. When I gazed upon all his paintings, I started to love those imaginary backgrounds he used for those portraits. I really wanted to buy one even if I knew that it would be expensive. Finally, I chose one and asked him about the price. He replied 10 times cheaper than I expected. Is it really that cheap? What, do you expect the price of Mona Lisa? Mona Lisa, how much is that? It's around $1 billion.
What?
That night, I was unable to stop thinking about that. Seriously, $1 billion? I know it's historic art, but honestly my friend's paintings were actually much better than that. I was really curious what made it so much popular. As usual, I went on Google and started seeing some really crazy things about it. Out of many made-up stories, I was able to conclude the 4 believable reasons. The time it was produced. This painting, painted by the Italian artist Leonardo da Vinci in 1500s, was a revolution in that period. He used several unique and innovative techniques to paint this. Especially, the informal 3/4 pose was first depicted in this painting. As of before that, all the portraits of kings and queens were made sideways and not central. To imagine better, it was like seeing a present-day 3D movie after watching 90s cartoons. This portrait was also first to present a sitter before an imaginary landscape, and Leonardo was one of the first painters to use aerial perspective. Nowadays, we use our mobile camera to blur the background to make main object more focused. But those days, background or object were given equal details. So generally, it was first of all those innovative ideas. The technique of not using lines or borders. One of the tools that Da Vinci created was the sfumato.
Sfumato.
Yeah, this technique, which translates to without lines or borders. Da Vinci did not use outlines, but instead he used different tones of paint to create the illusion of light and shadow. The use of this technique caught the interest of art circle in Paris and was hailed as an ultimate innovation in painting. Her smile. First time when I saw this, I doubted is she even smiling? But on further inspection, I was able to see her smile. Let's try this one. First of all, focus on her eyes. Now slowly move towards the lips. Did you feel the illusion? If not, try it once more. Whenever a viewer looks into the Mona Lisa's eyes, the mouth falls into peripheral vision along with a little shading of the cheekbones. This makes the mouth look like a smile. However, once the focus of viewer lands on the lips, it slowly disappears as if it was never a smile. This is where the magic of Leonardo's skill resides, and that's what made this legendary painting unique in comparison to other paintings of that time. The Italian thief made it more popular. Although in the art world, the painting had always been a masterpiece, it wasn't until it was stolen in the summer of 1911. The real culprit was the museum employee himself who had helped construct the painting's glass case. This guy was an Italian patriot who believed that Leonardo's painting should have been returned to an Italian museum, not France. Anyway, he was caught finally. Newspapers started to spread the story of this crime worldwide. When the painting finally returned to the museum 2 years later, practically the whole world was cheering. Some even believe it's a self-portrait of Da Vinci himself as a female figure, and researchers are trying to dig out his skeleton and figure out the shape of the skull to match with this woman. So if you are passionate about painting and if you want to make yours an historic icon, then you must apply a new technique that has never been used and make sure it gets stolen in the future.
Learn something.